Today we're going to talk about how to read decimals. So right here I'm going to write down 3.8. Now 3.8 is not the correct way to read this. We're actually going to say 3 and. Whenever we see a decimal point, we say and that's the only place we ever say and in a number. So it's 3 and 8. That's the first name of this last part. And then since this is in the tenths place, it's 8/10. So this is 3 and 8/10. I'm just going to give about 4 or 5 more examples. This one here, 4 and 5/10. Once again, first name of this decimal part is 5. The last name is tenths because it's in the tenths place. This one here, 7 and 3/10. First name 3, last name tenths because it's in the tenths place. And remember, we always say and on the decimal. Now we're going to go from word form to standard form. So this example here, 4 and 7/10. Everything to the left of the and, I just write down like I regularly would. So 4, and then for the and, I put a decimal point, 4 and 7/10. Tenths is the last name. That lets me know that it's going to be 1 decimal place, and I put a 7 in that 1 decimal place. 4 and 7/10, 9 and 3/10. So just like before, everything to the left of the and, I just write down 9. Where the and is, I put a decimal point, and now I have 3/10. Tenths tells me there's 1 decimal place. 3 tells me the first name of that decimal place is going to be 3. So 9 and 3/10. 8 and 5/10. 8 and. Write down the 8, put a decimal point for the and, then 5/10. Tenths tells me it's going to be 1 decimal place. The 5 tells me its first name is 5. So 8 and 5/10. To check these over, I want to make sure that they're said and read the same way. So this is said 8 and 5/10. This is read 8 and 5/10.